Welcome back to this chat. My name is Adi. Yes, and I know that I actually haven't been consistent. Really, I haven't been on here for a while. But there's something quickly. I wanted to talk about something quickly. Do you know that you can buy back national insurance years that you haven't contributed enough towards your national insurance? You can buy it back, and this is literally off the press. It was yesterday. I saw this yesterday, and I was going to talk about it yesterday, but then I had a lot really going on, so I didn't do that. I want to quickly talk about it and not take too long. So if you're aged between 40 and 73, so those that will be 40 this year as well, you can buy back national insurance years. This new state pension currently is 221 pounds 20 pence a week. That's what it is now, but it depends on how many qualifying full national insurance years you have. That would make a difference as to whether you will get this payment or not. There are various reasons why people will not have qualifying years. For myself, I have a few years that are not qualifying. When I had my daughter, I didn't work for a few years, so those years were not qualifying. Maybe one or two of those years I did not pay in full. Then a few other years that I did not make any contributions at all, really. But that's not to say that because you don't have 5 or 6 years that are qualifying, it doesn't mean that you cannot have enough qualifying years, because typically everyone needs about 35 full national insurance years to qualify. And with with the state pension, really, regardless of how much you contribute, you will still get 221 pounds 20 pence weekly. That's what everybody will. So there are strict rules as to buying back years. You can buy back up to 6 years, but when the new state pension was introduced, the transitional arrangements were put in place, really, and you can plug the gaps all the way back to 2006 now. So all the way back to 2006, you can actually go off and pay if you need to. But the catch here is that you have to make this payment before the 5th of April 2025. So if you're going to do it, you have to make it before the 5th of April 2025. For some that can still make up the qualifying years, it might not matter so much. But anyway, what I'll say is, firstly, you have to, and I'll put a link in the description of this video where you can actually register to see a forecast of your state pension, so that you can see what years and what you've paid every year, and if you have gaps, so that you can see the gaps, and you can see, it will tell you exactly, based on the information they have today, whether you would make it to get the full amount at that time. One other thing I wanted to talk about is for those that don't if you're going to get to retirement with no other source of no other pension or no other source of income, it might not be worth it for you to actually boost your pension. If you're already quite close, and you know that you've never had a private pension or anything like that, there is something called pension credit that the government tops up people that are low pensioners, so they will top it up to 218 pounds weekly. So if you're on the if you know anyway that but anybody 55 or younger, I don't really see a reason why you haven't got a private pension, because I don't know the state pension. I don't know whether what would have happened to you at the time. But anyway, I'm just, yes. But for those that can still top up, it's a good idea for you to top up if you want to top up. But if you think you're not going to be working enough years, and the 35 years is actually quite a mile away, and you're not going to be able to get the 35 qualifying years, then there's no point doing it then. Yeah, that was it really. What I wanted to say is that, but the important thing is the link I'm going to put in the description box. So go and look at your forecast. Just look at the years that are not, and they will online as well. If you wanted them to send it to you by post, there's a helpline as well. I'll put the helpline in the comment or description somewhere. And if you want to top it up, they will tell you exactly how much you can top it up, and topping it up could make a difference for some people. I guess that's what I'm saying in short, really. So yeah, that's it really, and it has to be done before the 5th of April 2025. Yeah, so, and this is strictly for people age 40 to 73. If you're older than 73, there are other things that you can do. I'm not very much aware of what you can do. If you're younger, just follow the normal pathway, and if you're younger than 40, you're most likely to make the 35 qualifying years anyway. Yeah, okay, that's everything. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you like this type of content. I don't know, thinking about what I'm going to be doing this year. I'm doing a lot more motivational stuff, and I think that has been helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share with somebody that's between the age of 40 and 73. It might be useful for somebody. Bye.